A faster reading speed is equal to faster learning. Faster will be the learning, faster will be the development of the individual, and so will be the development of the country. Yes, to bring about this, I'm going to present you a video today of how we can improve the reading speed to finish a book in less than 10 hours. Jai Hind, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the blog of You Only Live Once. Today is going to be all about reading and consumption speed. We all have the knack and capability to get adopted to a particular range of motions. Now let's say for physical attributes, if we go for a simple 5-kilometer run per day and not push ourselves beyond, or maybe 1 kilometer a day, there will be no development in the physical body. The same goes with the brain. Reading is important. Reading is just one part, but reading speed constitutes a very important part, especially when it comes for examinations, your own progression, and gaining a faster knowledge. Today, imagine a population of 125 crore people who get literate and improve their reading speed. What significant difference it's going to create, right? You're going to get more knowledge, you could apply more knowledge, even faster speed, and given a pace of competition, this is one thing that brings a change to you. Also, if you minute it down to various other examinations of the government or the schooling or the college, reading the question takes up an important credible time. So if you have a faster reading speed, you're going to make it. So today I'm going to show you how you can start reading at a speed of 100 words per minute, take it up to 200 words per minute, and then 300 words per minute. If you give this approximately 1 month of dedicated effort, you will see the significant changes. And I have the technical tools to show to you. So I'm going to switch the video to the computer and let's make it out how we can do it. Okay, Jai Hind. So I'm going to turn the camera towards the computer and I'll show you how we can do it. I'll open a Google Chrome extension. So this is the Google web page. This is the website, Accelerator. Okay, I'll show to you. It's ACC. This is it. This is a speed reading tool, okay, where we can copy, paste, and we can start. So I've got my settings already done. So let's just start with it. Okay, let's imagine we are studying about something called India. Okay, just type Google, type India. Okay, go to any Wikipedia article. Let's say this. Now this is huge. It's a huge article. How do you read it faster? Just select all. Okay, or maybe this part. Let's say up to here. Okay. Yeah. Control copy. New text, control paste, control plus V, that's paste. I clicked on begin. So see the number of words. Okay, it says 9,944 words, that is the total length of the article, and at 400 words per minute. Okay, so now I'll go to settings. I'll initially set it at 100 words per minute. Okay, here you can increase the size over here, and then click on save. Read. So as you can see, the words are appearing one by one. Okay, so now 100 words per minute is actually good speed, but it's little slow. I mean, like for beginners who are starting from this, you can start it, but definitely your target should be to take it to 200 or 300 words per minute. I'll show you. Now let's pause the video over here, go to settings, change it. You can even make it to 150 words per minute if you want. Okay. Go to save, read. So this is like 150 words per minute. All right. So now with this, you will have a faster habit of, like learning. Now, let's say if you are able to finish a book within 10 to 15 hours, okay, that means maybe like within 3 days, 3 hours per day, you can say you can finish a book. So imagine where you can reach. Okay, if it's about reading novels, if it's about reading books for education and all that, where you can reach. And this is significantly very important for the fact that as a student or as a working professional who is having a voracious reading habit, they have to keep this habit in their mind. Okay, now I'll change it to 200. Save. See. Now this I have just shown as an example of, by taking an article of, India and Wikipedia. You can take up anything, like let's say, for example, I need to pause over this once again. Let's say 100 topics for like essay writing, or maybe public speaking. Let's keep it simple. Let's say 100 topics for lecture it. One second. Let's open another article where there are some good topic. Right. So let's say global warming. Okay, just put up Wikipedia. Okay, you can open any of the articles, climate change maybe. And then you can put the context over here. You can either restart it, new text, and then paste it over here. Okay, now let's take it up to 300 words per minute. Let's see the speed, how it comes. So now you can see it's going to be faster, right? So with this, there are going to be a lot of good things that is going to happen. If you just put this into practice over, let's say, 1 week or 2 weeks, you will definitely see the differences. Okay, so I'll just show you another calculation. I'll switch the video now. Hi, so here I have a book of Dan Brown. Okay, so this is a huge book, a humongous book. Okay, approximately there are around 500 pages, if I'm not wrong. Yes, yeah, 509 pages. Okay, now I'll open to chapter 1. Calculating the length of the book is something like, you have to count the number of words in a particular line. It is roughly around 10 to 12 in an average for any book. And then, you have the number of lines. So it may be like over here, if you combine, it will be somewhere around 25 to 30 lines in an average. Okay. So assume that, every page is having 200 words or 200 to 300 words. Now, if you are able to read 200 words per minute, now where you're landing up, in 1 minute you are able to read a page. So approximately, let's say, imagine this page is having 200 words, right? So 200 words in 1 minute. In 1 minute you will be reading a page. Now let's go with some calculations. Okay, so 200 minutes you are taking. In 1 minute you are able to read 200 words. That's one full page. Okay. Now there are 500 pages. So approximately 500 minutes it will take. Now 500 divided by 60, it's going to take you 8.3 hours, 8.3 effective man hours to, or the labor hours, I would say, just to finish this book. Okay, so this is how you can take about things in your life. Whenever you have a big article, you can use that website. This website is useful right now for development of a habit of fast reading. Now what you can do, let's say when it comes to a book, just take up the part over here, keep your finger in between and just slide it around. Like I have a habit of underlining or highlighting. I like to use a highlighter, maybe something like that. okay, or maybe just underlining it. So that you can use it. Like for example, let's say if I just get to the camera over here, 1 second, let's focus here. Yep. So since the beginning of the time, the secret had been done. Now I'll also put a stopwatch over here. So I'll also start something like a stopwatch, maybe like this. It is there in alarms and clocks, okay. So I'll go to the stopwatch, maximize it. I'll start my stopwatch over here. See, it's running over there, okay. And then try to finish the page in 1 minute. So it's the same as sprint running, like we have a timing that, okay, like we have to run 100 meters in so much time, or let's say 150 meters in so much time. This is exactly the same thing for your brain. Now with this habit altogether will transform you as an individual, will transform the country. So if you like this video, please feel free to share it to others so that there is an upliftment amongst all groups of students, college students, working professionals, and all the walks of people who are there. And remember, in the longer range, more than physical energy, you need to take care about the cognitive development. Because there are a lot of diseases that keep coming, like dyslexia, dementia, Alzheimer's, and all that. So for this, one of the most important things is that we give equal time for your physical as well as the mental development. So this was all about today, about speed reading. So I hope you like it. If you please feel free to share this and drop me any text or DM me for any kind of query. I'm more than happy to help you. There are a lot of articles, podcasts, and other content for SSB, lifestyle development and self-development that I've kept it voluntary, and I don't take any kind of coaching, something like that. It's just a voluntary initiative to help others. Okay, so wish you all the very best for this. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Take care.